Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome to another episode of Anno 117. I really appreciate you guys throwing a couple names out there, and we're going to put them in a little spinny spin wheel. But before we do that, just want to let you guys know I stream this game on Twitch. Would love to have you there. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's, kind of necessary in order to make sure everyone who is new on every single video can hear this bit of information. Along with that, I do post the weekly upload schedules for YouTube and also the Twitch streams, dates, times, all that on the Discord. So if you'd like to go ahead and join that over there, be quite penetrated by your kindness. If you're new here, we'll love to have you, all that good stuff. So let's figure out what the name is going to be for Onyx Oryx Land. Alrighty, gang, let's see which one of these cool names is the winner. Again, thank you to you guys for throwing your names into the hat. And while this thing's spinning, you better be clapping, because that's how these things work, right? Right, there we go. Oh, what? Wow, that was close. City of Atlantis, thank you so much to Light Spam. Let's get back on with the video. Congratulations to Light Spam, and thank you for that incredible name suggestion. The City of Atlantis. It fits well, and we're going to immediately change it. Right now, City of Atlantis, if I can spell. There we go. The City of Atlantis is now here, and we're going to be working quite a lot here. We have two of our ships, the Industria and the Invictus, that are over here. I was looking a little bit at this harbor. I'm not entirely married to the design, mostly because I don't know what I was thinking, putting these guys facing inward towards the main harbor itself. But also with that, we are going to be building on the settlement quite a bit today. Hopefully have a decent amount of trade coming through. We're waiting on two ships to come over from Albion, and those two triremes are going to massively help us with taking a bunch of goods from Arcadia over to here, which is going to drastically help. So I think the first thing that I would like to do is just go ahead and start upgrading some of the roads in the very center of Atlantis now. And we're going to do our best. There's not many ornaments, unfortunately, that are very Atlantic-based or Atlantean-based, but we're going to try our best to come up with some cool designs, as we always do. Now, ideas for building skins, either for Ubisoft themselves or for any modder that wants to have the challenge. Building skins based off of which patron you're praying to. I think that would be kind of cool. I didn't mean to make that marble, but nevertheless, it's there. And let's go ahead and build that up. This one should now also have it, I guess. Screw it. Make that bridge look all nice and pretty. That one, too. Those guys are fine. I'm okay with it. We're also going to start trading the Sturgeon all the way to Imperianopolis as quickly as possible. And what I'm thinking about... Oh, there they are. Okay, the Heir of Aeneas is going to be that one ship that we're going to start taking the Sturgeon over with. So, back over here to Latium. Let's go ahead. Look, we're already almost maxed out with the sardines over here, I think. Oh, no, it's 350 max. Okay, gotcha. Where is it? Yeah, 104 Sturgeon immediately. Hey, can we click? Thank you. I tried to do... How many slots do you have? You have 4. Okay, you're going to bring all those over to Imperianopolis right now. And we're going to put that on capital routes. So that ship is going to start up, and we'll keep Imperium to the left, along with Industria. Invictus can just big chill here for the time being. Let's see what else is necessary. What do they need to come in? Okay, so they already have sardines. If we take the minimalistic approach, right, then we won't necessarily need to have porridge brought in. How much do we have over here on Arcadia? Where's a warehouse for me to check? Oh, no, they have plenty. Okay, so with that, we're going to bring over... hemp. We're going to bring over porridge. We're going to also bring over the sheep. Maybe just support. Yeah, porridge and sheep. Yeah, or maybe porridge and hemp. I don't know. Hemp would be a little bit better because we get some more knowledge points. I like that idea. Okay, which one of you should I use? Let's go with Imperium. Yeah, let's go with Imperium. We're gonna have to set these two. So you go up there. Let's bring in 100 tons of porridge. We're gonna bring in 100 tons of hemp. And then we're also gonna start bringing over... See, like, garum over here is already full on. Let's bring over some pigs. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring a healthy amount of everything. And then we're going to create a new group, and we're going to set this for Atlantis. Or I should Atlantean routes. There we go. For Atlantean routes, just to ensure that we have this all nice, pretty, organized to the best of our ability. I mean, if it doesn't turn out to be the case over time, then it is what it is. Well, let me just see what ornaments can we use apart from like these water pavilions that are going to make sense. Well, I think what we'll have to do is we're going to have to put in a bunch of these like eternal fountains and whatnot. So finding good spots to put these down also going to be quite good. Put one here and then put one like right behind it. That's a nice little way of having two fountains all together. How far away is that? That is... Oh, here I can do this, in fact. 1, 2. We'll have a 2 apart. Yeah, there we go. This is simple. Now that I'm making a decent amount of money, I'm happy about this. So get rid of that fountain. Get rid of that fountain. I don't know if we're going to be doing, like, a hell of a lot of beautifications today, but I do want to at least get some initial startup stuff happening right here in front of the Temple of Neptune. Bring that to, like, over here. It's going to be really large spaces. There's, like, a little bit on the other side. I want to have that. There we go. No, let's try to do this. Go underneath the water pavilion. Try to get as much of this as we can, too. Eventually, it'll just be like, hey, you want to fill this out? Yeah, I do, gamer. Very cool. Very, very nice. I love the open forum type design. See, like, over here in this corner, as an example, we can probably have something like this. I feel like that kind of works around here. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but I kind of like the fact that it's hugging this corner, you know? This side looks a little derpy. No, I lied. I don't like it. Because I don't like it's going away. Oh, this one might look a little bit better. Hold up, pull up, pull up. Bring it to, like, there, and then straight on to, like, maybe there. Yeah. That still goes all the way to the back, so... Oh, okay, hold up. We'll bring it one further forward. So, like, from here-ish. There we go. And we can even take it behind the temple itself, all the way over to, like, here. I'm okay with that. That's really pretty, in fact. Okay, we need a whole bunch of, like... Oh, man. Alright, so Numa's Aquarius, this is definitely a good one to have here. We can have another one over on this side. We have impressive columns about. Neptune is one of my favorite gods, honestly. So the more I can do to make this spot look incredible, I'm going to. Olive trees can be planted. I don't know. We need more water textures, dude. We really need more water textures. No, the banners in this particular situation would not really work. We can have a statue fountain all the way in the back here. Definitely have, like, a shell-like fountain over on this side. Pool of Tranquility, that's always nice, too. We put one, like, over here. I don't want it to be looking the exact same on both sides, though. That's my whole thing as well. Okay, let's put some cypress trees down. And while I'm doing a little bit of beautification here, I do want to talk about one question, and I hope you don't mind me bringing this up, provided by Rantium Romana in the comment section in the previous episode, asking what are some tips that you have for like a starting content creator or a small content creator, and there are plenty. Okay, there are plenty of little tips I can say that will help.
Await your instructions.
Knowledge plus 2, 12k. Yeah, that's fine. Do it. The first thing that I want to mention is whenever you're starting out a channel, right? And this is one thing that I did. It didn't necessarily work the best for me, but it might for you. You can go ahead and try to watch some videos provided by other content creators that really go in depth and talk about like, hey, how to start a channel in X year. So right now it would be 2025, next year 2026, and see what they say. When I was starting off, before I even began the channel, that's what I did. I went and I started watching a couple videos and seeing like, what do these guys recommend? How do you do this? Because I had wanted to start a YouTube channel for quite some time, and I will not lie to you, I felt pretty intimidated when I started listening to them more and more, and a little bit on the side of, you know, downplaying myself and my own ability to compete with guys that have been in the space for so long. Especially like even in Annoverse, you know, because in the Annoverse you have guys like Navarius and Taka that have been pumping out content for years now. So when you have somebody like me that just pops out of nowhere, how are you supposed to compete with that? Because a lot of it comes down to this simple fact. And if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, let me be very, very blunt with you. In my experience, it is not for the game that somebody is going to come to your channel and want to stay. What works, and what has worked for me, is forming those personal connections, dedication. I haven't missed a single day of uploads in almost 2 years. I have ensured that I am respectful to everybody in the comment section, good or bad. You're always going to get a little flavoring of both. Doesn't matter. All of it needs to be treated as a learning experience. You have to go into this with a thick skin because everyone's a critic. That's totally fine. And everyone is there in the right. They can have their opinions. That's really important. The most crucial element, though, that I will say, the most crucial element is have fun. Don't overthink it. I went into it with like plan after plan after plan. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I had a really, and still have an incredible support network with my friends, of whom were my first channel subscribers. Hell, even one of them decided, I'm going to do a little bit of a deep dive, and his name is Talon. He went through and did an entire deep dive on one of my first videos for Dune Spice Wars way back when. And to this day, I still hold all of the stuff, all of the recommendations that he mentioned very seriously. So essentially what it is, have fun with it, be consistent, be you, and make sure you understand everyone can purchase these games, everyone can play these games. They're there for you, not the game specifically. The game is just an enhancement over time. First, people will come to you and be like, hey, so, okay, what's this guy doing? Are they interesting? Is there something that I can get involved in? Yes or no? And then based off of that bit of knowledge, that's when they make the decision to hit that button or not. That's why, for me, I constantly say, like, you know what, you have to come over here and see if you enjoy what's happening. You know, if you don't like what's going on here, then you're definitely not going to enjoy interacting with the community, and you don't want to be a part of the community. You just, it's not a good fit for you, and that's also fine. Pretty much to bring all this information to a nice, healthy conclusion, have fun with it, test the waters, test multiple things out, and if they work, that's great. And if they don't beat yourself over the head with it. One of the first things that I said, even to my mother, when I decided that I was like, yeah, I feel like I really want to start a YouTube channel, I said that I was going to try this out for a year. If it worked, great. If it didn't, I can at least say I tried. So you can also do something like that. You can try it out for a year, see what happens, and a year is a decent amount of time to determine whether you are able to grow, if you have a specific idea in mind that you want to expand on, and all that stuff, and see what happens. Reevaluate, but reevaluate properly. Don't take it from the point of view, yeah, I can do this, yeah, I can do that. Don't lie to yourself. If something's not working, then you can, again, reevaluate and see if it's going to work. And one of the reasons why, and that I know this, hopefully none of them will come to me and say, like, why are you taking away viewership from me? Personally, I didn't find a lot of the videos that I watched from those content creators that are, like, giving you the upbeat music and saying, like, oh, yeah, you do this, this, and this. Because some of them back then, when I was watching them, were saying, just put out, like, a video, like, 3 or 4 times a week and, you know, don't burn yourself out, see what happens, all that good stuff. I mean, that can work for people, don't get me wrong, and I'm certain it has worked for people. But in my case, I was like, no, I'm going to do a little bit more research. So, in fact, I happened to come across a video of somebody interviewing Mr. Beast. I think it was a couple years ago. And I haven't forgotten the way that he described it. Pretty much, the way that he said with regards to uploads is don't even care about, like, for example, you having to put out, like, maybe 1 or 2 videos, or somebody tells you, recommends that you put out 1 to 2 videos in an X amount of time frame. No, don't do that. Each video that you put out, it must act like a fish hook. That is the best way that he said it. Each video you put out is a fish hook. The more that are out there, the better YouTube has the opportunity to push your content forward. Along with that, having comments, having likes, having engagement, respond back to people, all of that. You build the community. The creator is the one that is the driver of that particular ship. They're the driver of that particular, I don't know, spacecraft. It doesn't matter. Whatever your whole setting is, the creator has to be the one that understands they're in the driver's seat and they are the one that sets the tone. So set this tone right from the start. And I don't want it to sound like I'm putting so much like information all at you at once. I've actually been talking for about like what, 10-15 minutes maybe even on the subject. And that's like all the information that I can honestly tell you that will work. Just be you. And you are amazing. So try it out. And along with that, I want you to tell me, if anybody is out there and you are starting a YouTube channel, you better tell me, because I will go there and I will subscribe to you and I will do my best to comment, like, hype, all those things, because you are doing it for me. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. That's how we work. That's how we bring back respect and unity into this world, right? We help each other. So please let me help you the same way that you've helped me. That's the best advice I can possibly give you guys. And hopefully it works. I do always wish for everybody's success. Truly. So now over back to what we are doing. I think it's a good time to figure out where our goods are.
We're both very small fish.
So we have a warehouse over here, right? We have some hemp going and we have... yeah, I think I'm just going to take that approach. I'm just going to give them the hemp. And specifically, I'm going to give them the tunics. I didn't want to build one in the center. It's a good spot. I cannot deny that. Hold on. We're going to move you over here. We're going to have the spinner, at least one spinner, be over here. We're going to have another one over on this side for sure. That's a really nice aerial shot, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. So we've started sending the sturgeon over here, right? How much do we have? If we're maxed out or almost damn near maxed out, then I'm not going to have these ones operate anymore. Where's our sturgeon? Sturgeon. Well, there's plenty of cap. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that needs to stop. We're at 527, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of these hatcheries for the most part, because I do want to bring back the grain mills. I am going to keep this one because of how nice the nets look. But these other ones are going to turn into grain mills. And I wish I could have the gold washers on here. Grain mills just look nicer. I cannot deny their beauty. Okay, what are we missing out over here? Right. Okay, that's fine. Those guys are fine. Okay, garum. So we have to work on garum today. That is an absolute need. And I think I want to have those mackerel fisheries be all the way down here. So let's go ahead and extend this road down over to this side. Oh, look at that. Neff's good old beautification showing its ugly face. Or no, this is the spot that we said was going to be for the shipyards, correct? Okay, hold up. That may not work then. No. Okay. This spot I'm going to put for the mackerel. Doesn't matter. Shipyards can go over in the front too, for all I care. We need garum. We need garum and we need it now. Okay, let's get some initial shacks built up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And going back to the previous subject for a second, I also believe that Twitch streaming, you can definitely employ the same mentality with Twitch streaming. You just have to be consistent in what you're doing. Don't make excuses. Like, if you can't do it, obviously, basically, your timing, that's totally fine. I mean, obviously, your life is busy at the end of the day, so don't pressure yourself. But at the same time, consistency, discipline, you know, kindness, all these things. Show your quality and be yourself.
Skewer, mate. It's fresh.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, so Imperionopolis needs how much garum at any given time? We need 4? I thought that was going to be a lot more than that. Huh. Okay, so in Atlantis now, we're producing 6 mackerel. Okay, that's fine. 6 mackerel, and then we're going to need some of the salt ponds. I hate to do this, but more than likely I'm just going to have the salt ponds in the front here. If anything, I could probably move them into the back later on. Nope, I lied. I'm going to have them back here. Salt pond, if I can find a... this is good over here. 1 salt pond, 2 salt ponds. We're going to need some plebeians. That's why I needed to get the really wonderful tunics going. So those should be good to go. And then, do we have any tunics in here? We're almost there. We can upgrade them. And this would be a spot that I would bring in beer. What the hell? Okay. Okay, we got it. 1 more tunic in there, please. Smile. Pretty please. No? What the heck is happening? We're on the wrong island. Wait. There we go. Save Atlantis. Oh, that's still not enough? No kidding. Okay, then I was wrong. I, for some reason, believed that 2 was going to be sufficient, but apparently not. Oh, that's a hemp farm. I need this. Yeah, I mean, that's going to get the center. Yeah, why not? Over there. It's not like everything's going to look the exact same here. I need to have some level of variety. Oh, look at this. This is, in fact, a really nice spot. You know what? Aqueduct through here, straight on. Hell yeah. Hold up. Oh, you're... Why do you have to do that to me? Seriously? You can't be just facing the direction I need you to be in? Unreal. Okay, well, at least put you down there. I don't know where the hell the cistern is going to go to, but I feel like we should definitely have something... Well, that's going to get a vast majority of the area. It should be, like, somewhere around here. Everyone's pretty happy over on Atlantis so far, so I think we can justify putting this down here for sure. Oh, you know what? Bathhouses, absolutely. We need a lot of bathhouses. That just makes sense. Oh, you accursed road. Okay. Okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. I get it. I didn't like this road to begin with. We only have 41 concrete over here. Go to, like... Wait. You go straight on, because you're a better gauge of where you need to go. Okay, and then we can connect it up there. Great. That's the problem. I don't like where this is starting off from. Yeah. Are you connected? No way. You're not gonna do that to me, are you? Apparently you are. Okay, so you're gonna go there. I need to bring in some more concrete for this. But that's a little bit better looking, I suppose. At least it's cleaner. Okay, go through here. And we can link up there for now, so that's going to be our first aqueduct connection. And then the spot for the bathhouse, I think the first one should be over in this location. So I feel like I'm moving this damn Custodia unit constantly. They must be so done with me. Oh yes, gambling dens as well. We're also going to need the forum. This should be close enough. So let's put at least our first bathhouse on the main road right here. But we're gonna need some plebeians. We can get the garum out of here. At least start up the process, right? This is gonna be a lot faster too. So 2, 3. We're gonna need a couple more. 4 and 5. Why'd you have to do this to me? Thank you. A minus 40 on the plebeians. With one upgrade, we should be fine. Look at that! Another bit of Nef's lovely beautification. Bye-bye. Plebeians? Damn it! You guys just do what I tell you to do and just make the damn tunics? Yeah, that should be good enough to go. Rooms are being rebuilt. Where are the ruins? Oh. Well. That's fine. In fact, wait, who's working in the fish gutters? Okay, so it is indeed patricians.
Oh, yes, you must. Pop in for a look-see.
In fact, I would. I like caviar, okay? I do like caviar. That's a part of me. I have expensive taste. But I know for a fact, like, I have to earn that privilege, you know? You have to work hard to get that privilege.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, let's get over to Imperianopolis. We're gonna grab some more concrete, even though we only have like 86 of it. I'm not making it here anymore. I'm buying it. Is that the case? Yeah, I am buying it. I can make it, though. I don't really feel the need to. Okay, I love you guys, but you really have to, like, wear them, make those tunics a little bit faster. I need garum. Please, I'm begging you. Come on. It's at 99 holding. There has to be one tunic in here. What the heck is going on? Dude, do not tell me you're glitched out. Okay, God bless. Because if you told me you were glitched out, I would have said something. I would not have held it in. Oh, thank the gods. Great. Gonna have our first plebeians right there. Whoo, wee. Insane. Okay, so we have, oh, wait. And there's instantly a fire. Instantly a fire. Where's my fire station? Have I built one? It's over there. Yeah, problem. There is not a fire station over on this side, so now there is. That's why I have to get this aqueduct built, so that's a plus 140, by the way. I am going to have a spot for an amphitheater on here, by the way, as well. Where are we going to put it? This is not a bad spot, but it's blocking... I don't want, like, districts, dude. I feel like this is a good, like, arena-type districts type setting. Hold on. Where is another area we could have this? I want it on flat ground. I think this is probably like the best I can probably get it. Unless I want to put it in the front here. Oh, this is not a bad spot, isn't it? It's kind of far, but I feel like we can make a cool spot out of this. I just need to make sure that there's a tile or something that'll go around it. Hold on. This is the best way to gauge it. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be our arena district later on. Really cool. I like building arena districts, and I did so on stream. Well, it's actually on this day. I built a new one with Herbs of Mitrina, which is the name of the settlement that we're making on stream, and it turned out really freaking nice. So that's where we're going to have a lot of, you know, nice buildings and whatnot. And obviously, we're going to need to have city walls and something at some point. Not like I feel we're going to be under attack here at all. I highly doubt it. If this settlement ended on being named Capua, I 100% will tell you that I don't believe I could have kept the Spartacus memes docile. I would 100% mention them over and over and over again.
To eat a sardine.
Okay, so how many are we
I
producing?
throw some of our work in the fire
Great.
for the penalties watching over us.
Okay, Atlantis right now is producing 5 garum, and we're barely consuming 1 over here. Well, that has to... It will get better over time. Because right now, 971, that's 40% productivity. That we can make that ridiculously fast.
What could you possibly require?
How much do we have so far? Let's see. Where'd it go? It's normally at the top, right? We have 12, 13 rising. Okay, we're gonna keep building on it right now. This is gonna be our main goal today. Along with building the settlement as much as we possibly can. Just get as much as we can started up. This is a very small area. I feel like it can be really powerful later. I don't like this necessarily, but in order to get it going, I like have to. Okay, let's get you upgraded. So those are the salt ponds that are gonna work, and I'm going to get probably 2 more. Yeah, 2 more of these built. That way I can ensure that we're going to have enough garum for not only here, but also for the capital. And then we will stop the buying of the garum itself, because that's no longer necessary. We're going to be funding it, or bringing it in ourselves. And then the population will hopefully stabilize with that.
Peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat.
Yeah, see, that is the main issue. They go through it so much, it's crazy. Did I end up researching that peer-to-peer trading? Where was it? I believe I did. Shipyard construction. No, wait. Is it over? There it is. Okay, what did I need? 5 inter-regional trade routes. Okay. Don't I already have that? Ooh, I mean, that's a lot there. Maybe I'm reading into it wrong. But it's not too bad, because I can, like, just put down a trading pier, and wherever it goes, it goes. I'm not going to be that much of, like, a crazy person trying to min-max it. But I do want to grab all of these and flip them over to this side, because I don't like where this is. Instead, over on this side, I think I am going to put, like, 1 or 2 of the trading piers. I put like 1. Can I put 1 here? I put 1 far away. No, I'm just gonna put 1 here. What do I need to build it? I need timber. Ah, yeah, timber here. There's nothing. Well, we have this warehouse over here to begin with. Might as well just put down some woodcutters, I guess. Okay, 2 woodcutters. We'll more than likely need a 3rd one, truth be told. Put the 3rd one here. Okay. And then 3 of the sawmills. 1, 2, tree. That should be good enough to go. I need to build this bathhouse. Hell yeah. No cistern nearby because I haven't built that. Okay. We're going to bring in enough wood. I believe we need... Is this wood that we need for this one? Hold on. I don't remember. Yeah, we're going to need wood or timber in here. Tiles. We have plenty of tiles. And then we need concrete. So that's why the Invictus is over here.
We stand waiting.
Okay. Timber, we'll bring in 150. And then we're going to bring in 50 tons of concrete.
Through the waves.
We should be good enough on the sardines still. Right? Oh, yeah, definitely. We're overproducing on sardines, which is wonderful. How are we doing on devotion meter? Yeah, see, that's why this settlement has to be the one to make our ships later, for sure. Let me fast forward it so we can bring that stuff over. And obviously building the trading pier. Multiple trading piers in the front over on this side. And at this point, I don't really mind them having to go all the way around here because I don't feel like I'm in any immediate danger from anything in this general vicinity. Hold on. I think I made a mistake with the trade route. I don't necessarily need to bring the pigs in. I need to bring in... Just bring in sandals, in fact. Yeah, sandals will probably be better.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, put that all in here. Okay. Dying in the water there, champ, if there's no cistern. Huh? That's not immersive. I mentioned this in the campaign as well, the main campaign. I think there is an issue with the aqueduct source building itself. Anytime I put it in Blueprint and try to go build it later, it just will not let me. So just so you guys know, this is what's happening to me. I don't know if it's happening to you as well, but you're going to have to like fully delete the Blueprint and then build the legitimate thing afterwards. That's the only way that it's going to function. There we go. And now you're working, so population size has increased, and overall happiness, health, well, happiness is kind of on the lower end. You're gonna need a forum somewhere as well. Wait. Hold on. Can we get this direct centered? Damn it! Ugh, I hate it when that happens. I wish I could. Well, I guess for all intents and purposes, we're gonna have to have our forum like right about here. It's still gonna, I think it's gonna be in range. Yeah, I think it's gonna be in range. You guys go further down the road here. You can also probably be there too. See more concrete in order to build this? Yeah, that's where you're gonna go. Damn it, I seriously thought that I could fit it like right in the center. That would have been so awesome. So freaking awesome. I need more concrete, dude.
Possibly require?
Concrete, go get it. Need to build gambling dens. Need to bring a whole bunch of stuff over. Okay, how much garum do we have now? Probably a decent amount. 63. Okay. We're going to always have a minimum stock in here of 5. Oop, not 45. 5. Thank you.
We stand waiting.
Industria, you are going to start bringing over... I want to start bringing over not only garum, but also, like, sardines later. Bring a maximum of like 100 for now. You won't be bringing that immediately. We don't even have 100 here to begin with, but at least you can start on the process. See how much we're even producing, because that's a good gauge. Okay, that's 7, and Imperialnopolis only needs 4. So yeah, we should be able to bring in enough to sustain the population over there for quite some time. And bread should be fine too now because we have those grain mills back, and that's all she wrote. I'm kind of... I feel like I want to put that thing over here and completely disregard that mountain slot. Yeah. Yeah. I really do. I think I can do it. Should be fine. Yeah, amphitheater foundations... Yeah, there we go. I'd rather have it over here. It's further in the back, and it's not as large of a arena district, but I still like it. A road won't go completely around it, but again, that's fine. I might have to change where this road or the bridge is going, though, just to make it look a little bit nicer going from, like, one main district to the other. Yeah. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to do this kind of quickly. Oh, that's where a road can go? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, hold up. I'll do that instead. I can go from here and get rid of this. It looks okay, I suppose. I'll have to fix it. I have to look at it enough later and get upset with it and then be like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna fix it up completely. There we go. And there's a warehouse over here, so when we're ready to build it, we should be able to. Very simple. Okay, did you arrive in here? I need...
Waiting for your decree.
I need some more concrete. And I don't have much more, so I think I'm gonna have to get those guys back out to build them.
Festina
Trading
Limited.
pier built up, nice. Okay, where can I put those concrete makers? Got rid of majority of them. This is such an issue. I don't need to have these guys here. Go. And them. Yeah, we need concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, seriously, I just came back here. Where the hell's the fire? I don't see a fire. Okay, whatever. If I don't see it, it means it's not happening. In fact, while I'm over here, I think it may be a good idea to... Yeah, we don't need those ships anymore. I don't even know if I really want to get these big boy ships for transport anymore either. They're very expensive. I'd rather set them towards, like, militaries type stuff. I want to get another one of these civilian 2s at least. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm going to need to at least transfer over some more goods. But we should be good enough to build up the forum as well over here. And I believe we're close enough to the cistern to make that work. Yeah, because it's right over there. They'll give us an additional bit of boost through the population, the prestige, all that good stuff. But we need to expand outward. I'm trying to see where we can have, like, another district form. Here, let's do this. Another cool way, at least that I like it, it could be just me being weird. I do like to put the walls down so I can be like, all right, this is going to be like a central district. This is going to be another district over here, just to make it look kind of cool. So this is going to be the upper city. And if we can make this look... Oh, wait a minute. I have to see over there what's going on. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Go up to, like, here. Go as far as you can. Nice. Okay. Okay, okay. And I'm hoping we can kind of do the same thing on this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses. What are you doing? In my Anno 117 Pax Romana? Absolutely not. That was abysmal. Okay, you can go to there. So that's going to be one main district up here. And then if I could make it so this side was also going to be the same. Oh, you know what? That low-key kind of works. Sometimes my crazy ideas tend to work out okay-ish. This side, on the other hand, is not wanting to cooperate. And it's more so to do with the road. So if I fix the road up to, like, there, and then take it in this direction down, I can get rid of this, and that hopefully will allow the wall to want to work with me a little bit. If not, then I'll have to bring it, like, straight on in this direction. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's all I wanted. We can bring it to, like, maybe here. Yeah. Let's bring it over to here, because I do want to make an arena district look kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Bring it to there. And then from here, I guess we can have a wall look like this. I'm not entirely dead set on that idea, but at least it's something. At least it's something. And obviously putting down additional towers and such. I actually don't know when Numbnuts attacks finally. Does he, like, have a specific island he goes to? Does it go to your capital island, or does he just go anywhere? You gotta be kidding. Okay, well, we'll deal with them. You definitely will deal with them. Okay, great. I've seen a couple others fight him so far. I mean, he's definitely scary. But I'm obviously looking for the challenge. Wouldn't be a veteran mode playthrough if you don't piss him off. I think this is the right spot for it. Okay. Gonna have a mixture of the ballista towers and also the archer towers. Nice little healthy distribution, you know, never gonna hurt anybody. Right on the edge, so right there would be great. And we will definitely have enough of a population over here to justify all these defensive buildings too. At least that's the hope. When you build that monstrosity over there, you definitely have enough of a population. Let me tell you. You definitely will. We just need to get the forum built up, which the Invictus has indeed arrived with the goods, and boom. Wonderful. So not only are we going to get some more population, which we already have, we also are going to be getting some additional monies and prestige. All the good stuff. Perhaps it may not be a bad idea to have our villa be somewhere in and around said location. But I'm kind of holding out to this spot, not gonna lie. Here's a hot take, and I don't know if this is in fact true, but I feel like your governor's villa should, at least the radius effect, it should be island wide, but that may just be me. Put that there for now. In fact, I should probably build it. Probably a good idea for this very second. Just have like some modicum of a garrison over here. And in modicum of a garrison, meaning 3 auxilia units, 2 archers, and 1 garrison cav.
They've robbed us. They stoned us.
Listen, lady, you really want to be doing that in front of the Temple of Neptune and a sanctuary? Be my guest. Be my guest. Okay, right in the front here, we're going to need to have another Shrine of Neptune. Going to have as many of these as possible. Not necessarily for their buffs, just for pure aesthetic. Okay, and we managed to crush that little uprising. And these guys can go and upgrade to the Equites, huh? Okay, you should... Can we just repair you? Yeah, there you go. Repair, repair. I want these guys to upgrade, them to upgrade, them... Okay, that's going to be 180 plebeians, and now we're going to get up to the Equites. Once I repair this home. And that home. Thank you. Excellent. Ah, yes. Looking a lot better now. Don't have enough for that. How much should we have over here now? 31? Not good enough. Build faster. What do you want?
Any decision, your judiciousness.
Sure. At 203,000, we're continuing to gain more money, so why the hell not? All right, what do y'all want here? You want wine now, which is totally fine.
Let's
Togas.
so prosper.
Okay, all right. 1,000 plus, so we're getting closer to this. We really need to get to 50% productivity. That'd be really fantastic. How fast are you now? It's still 1 minute and 4 seconds. We have a sanctuary over here, so every single spot that we have going right now has enough sanctuaries. They have enough goods, I believe. Build a home, or the house there. Ah, I see the problem. It's not because of this tower. Okay. May be beneficial to put down a medical building over on this side. We're getting a majority of it, but you never know what could happen now. Put that down here. We're gonna get a couple of homes over in this side. Put that like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Sometimes the crazy plans work. Cool. We'll take the road from the back of the forum over there. What can we put here? You know, actually, we should consider putting down some offices. Yeah. It's a good spot, like right here, I believe. Actually, I dare say that this is a much better spot. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna move these plebeian homes down here. Open up some room so we can put down, or bring down the market and plop it down here. That will give us room to put one of the offices. I have been neglecting using these quite a bit, and I really shouldn't be. They're insanely powerful if you do them, if you actually built them right. You know, that's pretty good, but not here. Okay. Over in this spot, I just want to do beautification, I think. Just put down the planes like that. I need more fountains, and this is a good spot to have more fountains. Can't build that in here, damn it. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice, in fact. Have another statue fountain over there. We have like an archway going into this side, maybe. Wait a minute. Do I have any points? I have 138 points. Wait a minute. I need this. I need these naughty mosaic tiles. What do I get? I'll get the color. I'll get Zera number 2. I need this. What's this? Oh. That's an ornament? No kidding. Oh, look at that. A molly. What's this? I have not even looked at their stuff for Albion. That's not good. I should probably look. This is skin for the flagship. Okay, the moss-covered ones. I do need to get the moss-covered. Wooden colonnades. Really? Well, that is beautification. I have to get it now. What's in tier 3? The trifecta. Oh, cool. Cool. That's me when I get out of bed on a Wednesday. Ancient stone. Oh. Cool. And Cernunnos just immediately active, right? So we have Epona now. That's great. Celtic idol as well. Dude, that's so cool. I don't like the material packs for some reason. I just, yeah, that's just me. But okay, now I have that tile, right? Oh, oh, no way. No way. Okay, that's not all going there, but I do kind of want it like underneath certain buildings. Oh, that's great, in fact. That's what I was looking for. I do need like a little bit more here. Maybe we can have like a little like pathway or something. Wait. I'm on like another level right now. Please excuse me. I didn't mean to do the whole damn thing, but that kind of looks nice though. Hold. It's too much for it to all be one, I feel. Are you... Okay. There we go. I don't want it like this little runner in the front, no? And then maybe alongside the temple itself? I think that would look kind of cool. I don't want it to automatically build the whole thing, but I do like this idea. This adds a little bit more depth to it. Yeah. I really did not mean for this to be a beautification episode, truly. It just kind of happened. Yeah, that adds more color to the area. I do like this quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna consider from now on using this mosaic right underneath, like, fountains and such like that one. Just to have a little bit of variety. Any one of these holding... The sun is not doing anything. We do also have impressive columns here, so put 2 of those right there. Someone's building something really loud. Have a couple of these olive trees about. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. 126 of the Liberty workforce. Don't need them all. I don't know where they're really focusing towards, truth be told. 121 plebeians is definitely fine too, but I need more of the equites. They're gonna give me more money. I hope. And a good thing is they're not only getting the forum, they're also getting the bats, so that's also fantastic. Overall, like, a really good build today. I liked it quite a bit. Oh, sweet lord. That's what happened? That, like, burned down... Oh, good lord. Okay, alright. It's as if it never happened. Okay, how much do we have? We have 54 concrete. Dude, this is so slow.
Let me show you the premises.
There's got to be a way for me to boost the hell out of this. Or just completely forget about it. Okay, we need another one of these games. Let's go for the Grand Gladiator games. Confirm. We have enough cloth, we don't have any sausages, and we only have 3 armor sets. So we can bring over the armor.
What could you possibly
Don't I have armor over here? I thought I did. Yeah, 350 tons. Here, I'll do this. We're gonna bring that over. I don't have any sausages over here because I haven't even made the freaking things. But nevertheless, I will be able to at least get the level 2 of the Grand Gladiator games going. That'll be fine. And I'll bring over the 54 tons of concrete so we can at least build these roads in the front. I would like to, at least. That right there. We haven't put down a single banner today. I'm upset. I'm upset. Truly, I don't even have the words to describe it. Banner. Banner. Okay, so let's see what the wooden colonnade looks like. Oh, that's quite pretty. It doesn't fit here, but it's very nice. Maybe I have a broad colonnade in the center. Provided it doesn't do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, wait a minute. A nice little hedge wall. Finally, am I able to use this effectively? It's not bad. It's very, again, it's very basic, but I'll live with it. Banner. Banner. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, if you're coming into the city, you have to spin these around. That side is different. I can have the banners face that direction. That's okay. Alright, where did the Invictus go? Is that you? Yeah, you're taking all that armor. It's very heavy. Let's at least deliver it to Imperionopolis and then bring back as much... Oh, there's that ship.
What could you possibly require?
You can bring over the concrete. Excellent. You can go over here.
We advance.
Okay, porridge is being delivered. Are we good with regards to the garum here now? Yeah, it's going up, gang. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. I still don't know where the hell Neff has even gone to, though. I really genuinely do not. Okay, so bread, they would need the beer, cheese as well, along with wine. Wine can be brought in easily because we have enough. Okay, there's the garum. So 47 and 58 sturgeon. Okay, that's fine. If anything, we can probably try to take less sturgeon on that route, because I know it's maxed out with just sturgeon.
We stand, waiting.
It's all a work in progress, I guess. Okay, build that. Build that there. Kind of feeling if I can finish this side quickly. It's looking kind of cool. No, the road won't go through there. Let me see where the road goes first around the bathhouse. And then I can make a more informed decision as to where I want additional housing to go. Perfect. These houses are in a much better spot. Actually, not necessarily a nicer spot. I should retract that. It's just a good location to have them in. Move that back by 1. There we go. You can have a little piece there. Then in the front, do we have any fire services? We have the fire service over there. We have the custodians over here. We definitely need a vigilance over here. I'll put it right in the front. Kind of simulating another guardhouse to an extent. Yeah, why the hell not? So the city of Atlantis. This is going to be a wicked awesome continued build. We're going to work on this for quite some time because we have to make it look awesome. This is such a nice stretch going up to the temple, and I'm going to consider this to be the temple district. So when we get the amphitheater built up, our population over here is going to skyrocket again. So we'll have enough people to continue on with a lot of, you know, increasing the devotion to Neptune. Hopefully get to work on maybe the shipyard in the next episode. That'll be kind of cool. But until then, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.